In 1957, a storage tank at a Soviet nuclear facility exploded and scattered radioactive material across 20,000 square kilometers. The Soviet government told no one. Not the 250,000 people living in the path of the fallout. Not the villages along the river that had already been drinking contaminated water for years. Not the international community. The explosion was classified, the evacuations were carried out without explanation, and the houses of people who were relocated were demolished, so there would be no evidence that anyone had ever lived there. The world did not find out until the 1970s, when a Soviet scientist who had been exiled published what he knew. British and American nuclear officials publicly called his account implausible. They said a disaster of that scale could not have been concealed. They were wrong, and the explosion was not even the worst thing that happened there. There is a lake nearby called Lake Karachay. For decades, the same facility used it as a direct dump for nuclear waste. The sediments at the bottom now hold more radioactive material than was released by Chernobyl. 1 hour standing on its shore is enough for a lethal dose, not enough to feel sick immediately. Enough to die weeks later, from the inside out, as the radiation dismantles your bone marrow one cell at a time. The lake still exists. They filled it with concrete because no one knows how to clean it. The contamination is still moving through the groundwater. The full story is in the episode. It does not get less disturbing.